What's good, YouTube? This is your girl Tori, and this is Myra. She can't introduce herself, so I will introduce her. How y'all doing today? And we're gonna talk about how long do you think? How's the question?
How long do you think it should take in a relationship till you propose?
Before a proposal.
Yeah, before a proposal. I say 3 years. For me, 1 year. But for the typical relationship,
You want a guy to propose to
3
you
years.
in 1 year?
Yes.
1 year.
What's wrong with that? I put it like this.
That's too quick.
I don't think that's too quick.
I think it's too quick.
Because I'm past that point of feeling like I have to go through that stage of impressing them.
But see, that's not what it's all about.
I'm going to put that crap on the table. This is me. If you don't know you want to marry me in a year, then you need to keep it moving.
But it ain't all about, you got to realize this. Two people meet, two different personalities. You have to learn each other. To me, it take about a year to learn each other. And still, after that, you still learning. You still,
Yeah, but okay. So then that's why I say 3 years. You got the first year of the still trying to impress each other phase, and then the second year, you didn't seen her without her makeup. You didn't been around each other's family. So a whole year goes by
before he sees her without her makeup.
Some women will wake up at 2:00 in the morning and go fix their face up and get back in the bed just so when they man roll over, they still look good.
Baby.
Yes, you have some crazy people out there.
Baby.
That second year, y'all then came into the meeting each other's families and the arguments and finding out if they smack, if they eat, and all that stuff.
You find that out the first year.
No, because you still be having people trying to eat cute. Still trying to eat cute. I'm trying to get a salad.
I mean, honey, I'm ordering me some ribs and some.
But see, we wouldn't do that. The typical person in a relationship wouldn't do that.
I think, I don't know.
So I would say about 3 to 4 years. By 3 to 4 years, that should be enough time to have built up, okay, all of this about this person. Now I just need to figure out, is this the type of person that I want to spend the rest of my life with?
Yeah.
So I would say about 3 to 4 years.
I'd say about 4.
Me, you need to figure that crap out in a year. I ain't got time for that.
What about the people who meet 3 months later, they engage?
I mean, what?
The people who meet and then 3 months later they engage. Do you think that can actually work out?
I think it can work out if it's two different people that are very optimistic. Like if you that type of person that you like the idea of that excitement and learning a person and just doing something spontaneous, then yes.
Yeah, I mean.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. I need to check your credit score.
I can't marry be engaged in 3 months.
I need to check your credit score.
Your credit score, your criminal records.
I don't know if you trying to get a passport. I don't know what you trying to do. I don't know what you green card. I don't know what you're trying to do with this.
I gotta test some things out.
But do I think that you can fall head over heels in lust with a person and make that type of decision? Absolutely. In love, no, because there's no way you can be in love with someone that you don't know. No. You may be in love with the idea of that person, but not in love with that person because you don't know them.
Right.
You don't know. To be in love with a person is to be in love with their whole self. That means you have to know them. That's that type of love. You already know what they're about to say before they even say it. Like that type of.
Know what they just thinking.
Yeah, just know what they thinking, or just like kind of like what I deal with. Like you have those older couples come in and the older man can answer for the wife before she even open her mouth. Like, well, I know what she need, baby. And it's like, oh, okay, I got it. Yeah. That's that in love, that growing.
Yeah. Today, that's a rare thing. That is very rare today.
It's sad, too.
Yeah.
It's sad that we don't love.
Marriage, to me, like today, this day and age, to me, marriage is a joke.
It is a joke.
It's a joke.
I think people are so in love with the idea. I hate this time limit. Who said that you have to be married at a certain time? Who said that? I would rather be 50 years old still looking than to sit up here dealing with some bull crap just so. And I think that's the problem. We live in the idea of other people. When you stop living for other people and stop worrying about what other people think and what they have to say, you'll be so better off. And a lot of that has to do a lot of that to me has to do with limiting your circle. I think people try to be in the in crowd, always trying to be part of some type of social network. I'll be the first person to say I don't have any friends.
I don't mind being the single one. Matter of fact, I'm the only. I think I'm the only single person in the whole crew,
and fine with it.
I'm fine with it.
And some of these people are in relationships, but they still alone.
And they still ain't in relationships. Exactly.
So congratulations.
I'm not finished sit up here, I ain't gonna say how old I'm about to be, but I'm about to be, an age where people would think I would be married by now with kids. But
52 years old.
You say 52? I ain't no 52.
52 years old.
I ain't no
she look good. You look good.
You damn right. I sure do.
Look at her. She don't pop up. She laid back down.
She making sure noise out.
But yes, I would say once you, I know a lot of times people may look at me like maybe I get lonely or maybe I would like the idea of having friends, but I don't. I've seen relationships. I've even seen friendships, and some of them are not even genuine.
Yep.
And I'm the type of person, I have grown to know who I am, right. And I know my flaws, and I know I have took the time to sit in the mirror and say, this is Myra. The good parts about me, the bad parts about me, and this is who I am. I'm not about to try to change myself to fit inside of a group.
Exactly.
Because if you can't accept me, then hey, whatever. Think what you want to think about me. That's fine. But at the end of the day, I'm going to wake up, take care of myself, take care of my daughter, and that's it. Mm-hmm. When you learn to stop worrying about other people, you have less stress in your life. Amen. Life is stressful enough. And then you make it worse trying to impress other people or do things for other people. Just be yourself, mind your business, stay in your lane, and that's it. So that whole, once you hit your 30s and 40s, you should already be married with children and having this type of job. Who's to say that? Right. I mean, it's your journey. It's getting to your own happiness at the end of the day. Don't worry about what other people got to say. Who cares if you 50 and you still ain't found the man? Maybe there's a reason you ain't found the man. Exactly. It could be that the guys in your life ain't about shit, or you still need to be working on you. Because you still need to be working on you.
And that's people's problem. They don't realize they need to fix what's within themselves before they can try to love somebody else anyway. Mm-hmm. And people fail to realize that you try to be in these relationships and you broken and you breaking that other person down and then wonder what's going on.
I think I don't know if you've seen that post that Will Smith made about him and Jada, and he brought up a good point. You have to find your own happiness. You have to find that happiness within yourself. Can't no one else make you happy. Y'all can come together as people and create moments and live life, but as far as finding your own happiness, you have to do that. Mm-hmm. Can't nobody else make you happy. A man can bring you flowers every day, candy every day, tell you beautiful every day, rub your feet, make love to you. He can give you the world. But if you still got demons inside yourself, or you still broken on the inside, it's nothing that man can do to make you happy. Vice versa with a man. She could suck you down, rub you down, hell, suck it while making a grilled cheese sandwich. Hell, if you ain't happy, you gonna find a way to mess it up. So people can't make you happy. That's something that you have to go searching for yourself.
You have to figure out. Yeah. After my last relationship, I said and I thought about it. I said, you know what, I'm going to take this time and I'm gonna figure out
Ooh, somebody's at the door.
what I want.
Hold on. Uh-oh, gotta suck in my stomach.
I'm gonna figure out who. Anyway, I had to figure out what I wanted. Figure out my life to figure out what I wanted from somebody else, if that makes sense. And it's been 4 years, and it's still things that I am still working on, to try to figure that out. So, who's that?
Gotta press pause. Alright.
Okay.
So back where we picked
Sorry
up.
for the delay.
Yeah. Oh no, this is too much of me. Oh no, we're gonna scoot that back. Got me.
And then you got it.
I know. Got me looking like I'm just full. Like I
you
ate
tall.
3 7-layer burritos.
But anywho, what we were saying, I was talking about when I ended my relationship.
Your relationship.
I finished that though. I said,
hear it.
Huh?
I didn't hear it.
Well, I was just saying after that, I felt like I had to take the time to fix things within me to know what I really wanted out of a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, I was with the guy, and it's like I was doing everything for his happiness,
right,
but wasn't thinking about mine. And I'm like, well, what do I really want? Because it was like I only wanted the things that he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, was he really my type? Was he really the kind of guy I wanted in my life?
Well, I think no, because that's different. Y'all had that. It was him. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he let his environment and the people around him change what was supposed to be important to the both of y'all. Yeah. The whole point was for him to work on himself, get to a point to where he can come down here and y'all can build y'all lives together.
Yeah.
And somewhere in between that just, moving to a different location and now you got a different surrounding and different people, all of a sudden it changed.
Right.
And I don't feel like that should have changed just because you got around a certain group. So to me, if it's that easy for you to be influenced by other people, then your heart was never there in the first place. Mm-hmm. That's just how I look at it.
I feel like that too. Even though we had a strong connection, don't get me wrong, but I feel like he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for
the type of commitment that y'all discussed.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. But now, I can honestly say that when it comes to relationships, honey, I done played every part. I've been the freak, the stupid one, the smart one, the sexy one, the spontaneous one, the book nerd. I done tried to play every part that I could possibly think of to satisfy my man. Baby, at the end of the day, do you? And if they can't appreciate who you are, then there's the damn door.
If they can't accept you for who you are,
there's the door. And that's a lot of finally getting to that point of realizing who you are and what you want in a relationship and basically what type of foundation you want to build with a person. I think now I'm just the type of person, maybe I shouldn't, but I just put everything on the table right then and there. I let you know this is me, this is who I am. The first thing I tell you, I ain't got no patience. I ain't got nobody's patience. I got an attitude out this world. And when it comes to my past relationships, they have affected me. So I am a little bit broken. But these are the things that you are going to be dealing with in this relationship to get us to wherever it is that we're trying to get to. And I know some people will be like, well, why would you do that? Because ain't no need to surprising you later. This is just who I am. And people can sit up here and say whatever they want to. Your past experiences make who you are. It affects you. You can sit up here and say forgive and forget and all that other bull crap.
Well, you do forgive.
You forgive.
You forget too, but that change, that experiment. It's not experiment, but the experience changes something in you. That's just like with me. Like sometimes I think to myself like, damn. Sometimes I am really rude to men, but at the same time,
it's because of what you done been through.
It's like when I was nice and I try to be that. Oh yeah. It was like you get ran over.
Yep.
So it's like she said from the get go, you gonna know who I am. I mean, I'm me. And I tell every guy I meet now, I have a very strong personality. And if that's something you cannot deal with, you don't need to talk to me. You don't need to talk to me.
Get out my face, man. Ain't nobody got time for that, son.
You ain't
nobody
getting
got time
here.
for that. Nope. And that's one thing I can't stand. And most people be like, well, you shouldn't let, how you say it? Don't let the next man pay for the last man. Man, shut up. Shut up. Yeah. Shut up. You finna pay for it, nigga.
I would say, because that's not fair.
It's not fair, but you have to understand that when a woman has been broken down, she's gonna have these walls up. You can't expect.
But that's for him to say, okay, I get it. Yeah. You've been through some things.
Because they do it.
I'm going to try my best.
Let a woman break their poor little heart.
Yeah.
So
these bitches hoes. Oh, yeah.
These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. Okay, everybody, her mama told me about you. You be like that. My mama told me about you. She's like, calm down, dude.
It's just
calm down. It's okay.
It's hard. It's hard this is hard.
A lot of it. It is hard meeting people, and of course the idea is to meet people and get to that point to where you get married, but it takes two. And I think nowadays the problem is there is no more communication. No, there's no communication no more. Nobody.
It ain't this kind of communication.
Yeah, nobody.
It's this kind of communication.
Yeah, just texting.
Yeah.
And the first thing that comes out of a dude's mouth is, "When can I come over?" And it's like, damn.
You don't even know me. You don't know nothing about me.
Can we have
and then they try to say, well, that's why I want to come over. Because I want to get to know you.
No, you can get to know me by calling. And that's one thing I can't stand. Call me. Mm-hmm. Call me. Talk to me. Have a conversation with me. It shouldn't be that you got so much to say in a text. But then when I get in front of you, you can't.
How long is this video?
I don't know.
Well, we're going to cut this video. We might go into another one. But let us know your opinions in the comments. How long do you think you should be in a relationship before a proposal?
Me, a year. But everybody else, 3 or 4.
What's so special?
Because I want my ring.
Anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to know when I post a new video. Yeah. I'll try to post one every week, every Wednesday.
I got to build up that life insurance policy.
Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. And remember to smile. Yo, this sound real trifling.
Whatever. Hey, I got to put up with your ass. I need something.
We'll see y'all on the next video. Toodles, y'all. Hit the damn.